What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the Infinite Realms server. Oh boy, it's been a minute since I've been on, and boy do we have a lot to do. We're clearing some land here, getting ready for our base project that we're going to start to outline in today's episode. But first things first, we really need to get this creeper farm going. And what that means is Johnny and I need to go find us some cats. Go to the village and tell me that the sign needs to glow. Where the heck is the sign? Oh, I see. Nether wart shack. Oh, that's fitting. Oh, yes, okay. Hi, Johnny. Whoa. Got it. With our cat in tow, the plan was to take it back to the base and breed it up with Johnny's cat. What we had to do is actually breed up the cats to load into each layer of the creeper farm. Thankfully, Virtuous has already gone in and added each layer, so all that was left to do was to load up the cats to scare the creepers off the edge and get them to fall into the hopper collector below. Creeper farm would be complete without some form of collection system. Now, this collection system really is not the finest collection system that we could have done, but it does work. Let's actually take a better look at it. F5, there we are. So originally the plan was to have two minecarts down here, and for whatever reason, me being an idiot like I am, they bumped into each other right at the halfway point. So we only have a single minecart down here, but it seems to be doing the job just fine. It is throwing the gunpowder wherever it seems to want to, but I did collect at least 2 stacks right here. Well, this hasn't really been running all that long, and I haven't been AFK at it, so I'll take that. And as you guys saw in the previous time lapse, we still have a bit of caves to light up, so I'm not expecting 100% efficiency right now. But that's enough of the creeper farm today. As I promised, it's time for us to actually start outlining our build. So with that said, let's take a quick trip up to the surface and take a peek at what we've been up to. And here we are. This is the rough perimeter of what we're going to be working with for our temple. And I've kind of hinted at what the game plan was in the previous episode. But as you guys can see, this is a 100-block high stairway that's going to be wrapping around all the way around the base. And it just barely squeaks in between these builds. We actually have a starter base down over here on this side that's stopping us, and over on this side, Striker recently came on over, so he actually is going to be adding his steampunk vibes if it ever loads in. So over here is Striker's steampunk starter base, which is coming along quite well. So between here and our pre-existing village, which I already started to kind of dress into the landscape a little bit so it doesn't look such an eyesore, as well as the markings that Johnny had placed out with Netherrack for where he wanted to build. So it's going to be a pretty tightly packed area, so it's about time that we actually line it out. Like I said, it's 100 blocks tall from the bottom of the stairs to the top, and right now, if I'm not mistaken, this block ridge up here is approximately at the 200 block height. As I found out before, you can't really land up here that well, so let's quickly get my crosshair back up. Oh, falling to my death. Here we are. So, as you guys can see, down over yonder is where our creeper farm is, and I wanted to make that the central point of this base, or at least that's the plan. As you guys can see, I had lined out where 100 blocks up from it was, as well as I believe that was 130 blocks up. And I felt that 100 was enough. Originally, we were actually going to go out a little bit further, but because of where the outline is, this is about as close to everything that I can get without getting in other people's way. So it is quite the perimeter, and it's a lot bigger than I thought it was originally going to be. As you can see, I only cleared this island. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's a, you know, I took a little bit bigger of a bite than I think I can chew, but it should prove to be an awesome base. And I was already talking to Matt about making a deal on some birch. So as you guys can see, we're going to be burning through a lot of birch on this project, and I've already gone through a good amount of what I already have. So hopefully we can line up with him and make a deal and get some more of this base going. Oh, there you are, Matt. Heyo. I believe this is in order for you. After making our trade, Matt was asking about our base, and I told him about our little issue with the creeper farm and all the caves. Matt, being the guy that he is, he decided, hey, Yeti, do you need a hand? So we hopped on a call together, and we went down to light up the caves. Come with me, and you'll see a world of pure imagination. And this is the cave. This is the problem. Yeah. So I've been here having a good time for a little bit. Matt and I decided to split up the cave to try to cover as much ground as possible and get the whole thing lit up. And that went relatively well. Until... Now, technically, if I'm not mistaken... Ooh. On my way over. Alright, elytra secured. It's gonna be a pain. Oh, yep. Alright. Understood. Creepers still pack a punch. Thankfully, we came out of it not actually missing any of our gear or our tools, so we can't really complain, and the rest of lighting up the cave was relatively uneventful. Hopefully now, we'll actually get some better rates. Shouts again to Matt for lending us a hand. If it wasn't for you, man, this would have taken so much longer. After cleaning up the caves with Matt, I went up back into the village to empty out my inventory into all the storage that we have, kind of organize things, get things cleaned up, and wouldn't you know it, in comes Johnny with another one of his harebrained schemes. So, before I knew it, I was wrapped into heading out to an ocean monument and trying to pick up some sponges. I'm following you.
Okay. Alright, east we go. Alright, temple is over there.
Wow, that was quick. And away we go. Okay, is there a good way to get in here?
We're just digging down somewhere on top.
Alright, coming in hot.
Alright, Elder Guardian. Oh, let's put diamond chest plate on.
Nicely done.
Okay. Let's see if we can find a room somewhere. Not here.
Or wait, no, I chug milk, right? And then I dig?
Yes. But I'm not 100% sure if this one here actually has a room. Okay, so far I can't find anything. Oh, I found another Elder Guardian. Oh, never mind.
Oh, I'm on the outside.
Okay, I found the sponge room.
Alright, making my way to you.
To harvest all the sponges here.
Oh, I think I also found one. Yeah, I found one as well.
Good.
Great success.
Door? That's good. 2 sponge rooms.
Alright. Where's next?
And find our next Guardian.
Oh man, he hits like a ton of bricks.
Yeah, his thorn is heavy.
Oh man, he pinged me again.
Yeah. Ooh. Going to die.
Oh,
That was not good.
I'm scooping. I'm scooping. I'm dying. Yup. I see. I see they are in frenzy mode.
Yes, and I am going to drown.
Oh. So, the good news is that
You have a bed?
yeah, I have a bed. The bad news is I have slept in said bed.
Oh. Well, I think I should be able to recover everything. Yeah, I think the only thing I'm missing is my netherite pick.
No. I think I literally just watched it despawn in front of my eyes.
Oh well, just a netherite pick, you know.
Mr. Flexing his diamonds real quick.
Well, you're coming, I'm going.
Oh, where? Jade, don't leave me down here. Where are you?
Oh, I'm up at your bed right now.
Yeah, I don't think there is a sponge room, to be honest. This place is pretty
No, there is not. Ooh, don't die.
Excuse me, sir. I believe that you're on my head.
You still not able to die? Okay.
All right. Well, that's enough near-death experiences from that place.
If we go east, a little bit southeast, there is one more. If we feel risky and say, let's do another one.
Let's do another one. Did we already hit this
Right
one?
here.
This is the one we haven't done yet?
Yeah, we haven't done this one yet. So, milk bucket and decent armor. Oh, I found one sponge room.
Good to know that there is hope for me. Okay. And away we go. And ironically, that was all the sponges that we managed to find on our outing raiding all of the ocean monuments. And that was when Johnny revealed his big plan. What we were going to be doing is heading over into the Woodland Mansion and installing our first shop in the shopping district. The plan was to make a Mine Depot, which is a play on Home Depot, where you could go and rent everything you need for your big builds. So, oh, is someone already put a shop in here? It's like plants.
No, that's an existing room.
All right, well, look at that new shop. Coming in right in.
We should have brought a little bit of prismarine.
Yeah, I can go back and get some. Let's just kind of figure out what,
Because I
what
think
we want to do.
on a sponge side, some prismarine would be nice, and then where the scaffolding is, or maybe colored concrete. Actually, we also could hang just a single sponge on it because I know I have one. Let me go and grab that.
How many more chains do you have?
6 more.
All right, grab those.
Here. Oh. So what would you say? three diamonds per week per box.
So I think for the sponges it should probably be more because realistically you're only gonna use it once. So I think I would probably do like 5 diamonds per week.
Yeah.
Per box. And officially the first store has been placed in the mall. I think. I didn't actually see any other ones.
Yeah, up here I wanna put up a little mall office, because I think if everybody that opens up the store puts in like a diamond block, then the bigger the mall gets, the more money the mall has, and then you can pay people to do landscaping or just things like that.
And this is the illustrious mine depot that Johnny and I worked on. Now, if we take a peek, as you can see, we cleaned this place up a little bit. We hopped on with Striker the other night and kind of defined all the different shops. So everything's priced out for everyone on the server. So if you guys want to come and put a shop in, you can. But that's not why we're here. We are here for this shop. So this is our little store where we're going to be selling sponge and sponge accessories. And by that, I mean just renting out sponges. So you can pay sponge rental service, 5 diamonds per week per box. You can go around and clear out any area that you might need to do with sponges, as well as renting scaffolding. That way you could rent this bad boy out for when you're doing your mega build. Ring the bell for good luck. And that's all the rules on how it looks. If you'd like to read it, you're more than welcome to pause. But yeah, this is our little shop, and I figured I'd share that with you. At least to give you guys a better look, because it's kind of hard to see that when I'm doing the quick cuts around. And then here's the payment chest or payment barrel. And I'm hoping that this is a good business. I think at some point we might expand it to also include beacons. But for the time being, this is our little happy little business. And speaking of, I actually do need to go pay for this place because we did price all the lots, so we will be paying appropriately. Johnny and I are splitting the splitting the lot price, I should say. And then you just go over here to the Mallco main office, and you pay inside here. And it looks like the guys have already taken their spots and paid for their stuff. But before I forget, I actually did want to show you guys one other thing. So let's quickly take a trip out back to our base, because it looks like there's another shop there that seems kind of interesting. The jungle over here really did come out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the prospects, and I'm excited to see how it comes out. And as you guys can see, I've been laying dirt down, so it looks a little bit better now. Still getting there. I will do a little bit of work off camera, a little bit of work on camera. But if we come on over here, you saw it in one of the other clips, we now have a brand new shop that showed up here. I'm assuming this is Johnny's doing, but it's called David's Antique Wares and Collectibles. Hi, Mr. Zombie. And I guess this is where we can go and buy antiques and collectibles. Let's see, can we breed up the cows? We're desperately low on cows. So if we go on in here, oh, I suppose that's David, and they've got some weird stuff in here. Let's see what they've got. They've got a weird sticky goo for 1 diamond. They've got a weird glowing stick for 1 diamond. An antique staff, again for a diamond. Very interesting. An old hat. I kind of like that. I feel like I kind of like that. I might buy that. And then they've got a antique staff. 500 diamonds, dude. What are you having in this brewing stand? You think 500? I'll stay with the hat. One moment. As I struggle to get out the door. I think I have a diamond in my ender chest. Yes, I do have a diamond in my ender chest. You, good sir, are making a purchase out of me. Payment. There we go. Ooh, it pops up in my end. The Lost Fedora. That sounds fitting. Hold up, let's get the, you know what? I think we should go up to the top of my temple to get the full effect. Now let's see. Can I just go and shift click that? Oh, yes I can. Let's go. Ayo, looking pretty darn fancy with my new hat, if I do say so myself. And it also looks like I've got a long way to go on this base project. So I hope you guys are hyped for it. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, because that's all the time we got for today. As always, guys, this has been your host, TheLostYeti, and I will catch you guys in the next episode on the Infinite Realms server. See you guys then.